Hello, students and parents from Cape Hatteras Elementary School. I'm really excited to meet you all. I am Mr. McCroskey, the band director here at Cape Hatteras Secondary School. And on behalf of all the teachers and all the staff here, welcome, and we are really excited to have you come and join us next year. At Cape Hatteras, we're really proud of all the musical options that you have while you're attending classes here. This is both in middle school and high school. In middle school, though, you have an opportunity to join us next year in 6th grade beginning band, and I really do hope that you do. You have a lot of choices of great instruments to learn and play, and then you get to play a lot of fun music, and it's just a great fun class that you can take as a 6th grader. So a little information about the beginning band here at Cape Hatteras, and these are questions that I'm always asked every single year, and like the biggest one from students and parents is, can I play sports and do band at the same time? And the answer is absolutely. As a 6th grader, there's very little conflicts with any sports at all. So as a 6th grader, you'll be able to do any sport that you want and take band, as it mostly takes place in class. Another question that I get asked a lot, especially by parents, is where do you get instruments from? Well, we do have some instruments here at Cape Hatteras Secondary School that we can lend out to students to use while they're here. So it's more of your common instruments, so a lot of trumpets and clarinets and some flutes. So a lot of the instruments we do have here. So for example, if your student really wants to take on the tuba here, we don't expect you to go out and buy a $7,000 tuba. You would definitely use a school tuba that we have. I do encourage you, parents, as soon as you can get your own instrument for your student, they sort of take it on as a personal investment more when it's their instrument as opposed to a school instrument. And then another question that we sort of get every year is, what other musical activities and options do students have? And as I briefly mentioned in the beginning, we do teach strings, which is going to be our violins, our violas, and our cellos. So these are our orchestral strings. Some students get confused. I think when I say strings, I'm meaning like guitar. But we do teach like your violin, your viola, and cello through the Dare County Youth Orchestra program. And that class actually meets before school, okay? So most of our string students are also band students, because you can take both classes at once. It's really, really kind of neat. So why do band at all? Well, you get to not only learn to play a really cool instrument, you get to learn to play a lot of really fun, cool songs. You also get to make a lot of friends through the music program. We don't just do stuff here at Cape Hatteras, but students have the ability to audition and travel for honor bands out in Elizabeth City, up in Greenville, all over the area, and you get to travel. As they get older, they'll also have other opportunities. We have a jazz band here at Cape Hatteras, so you get to play jazz music, rock music, salsa, all sorts of different fun styles that students really, really enjoy playing. And music is one of these activities that ignites your brain. It sets both sides on fire. You do math while you're counting your rhythms, okay? You really have to technically think about maybe what fingers to put down with those rhythms, with those notes that you're reading on the staff, like a foreign language. You learn about the history of the music that you're playing. So we'll do music for all sorts of different genres, classical period, romantic period, modern music. So you learn about history and how that music fits in with that. Not to mention, music taps into your emotional side. I know for me, there were some classes, especially high school, that I didn't really enjoy so much, but it was going and playing for maybe an hour and a half every day, and just going into that room and playing something really loud and rambunctious. Or maybe it was like a soft, sweet melody, and it really taps into that emotional side for young people. And they're doing all of this at the same time. So, studies have shown when they're playing music, when they look at their brain, it's just flashes on both sides of your brain on fire. In conclusion, thank you for your time in watching the video. Hopefully I answered a lot of your questions about 6th grade beginning band, and we would love to have both you and your child sign up and join this year. 6th grade's a great year to start. Thank you very much, and again, I will hopefully see you all next year.